Yeah, good afternoon. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Tuesday, the 23rd of June 2020. It's currently 4:29 p.m. This is a look at my 12-hour high probability charts and what I've done on them. The new candle for them was at 4 p.m., which was 29 minutes ago. It just took me a little while to update the charts. There was a little bit of action, not much, but I had to update the spreadsheets and update the charts before doing this video. So let's get into it. Rightio. Right, let's start. This is my watch list on the right on TradingView. These are all the pairs I'm trading. The ones highlighted in blue, currently got trades on. The ones in orange, I'm going to discuss in this video. And if there's none, no highlight, no trade on. All right, so we'll start with the Oz USD. New buy signal, taking a buy. As usual, you can pause the video, read my notes. If I talk too quick, you can't understand me, English is not your first language, etc. Just read my notes, pause the video. All right, if you see green trend lines, they designate some sort of bullish divergence. In this case, it's hidden bullish divergence. You can take it from there to there, that low to that low, that low to that low. It's all going up on the price and all going down on the MACD Platinum or the oscillator. So this is the MACD Platinum. Generally, when it's above the zero level, this is the zero level, this dotted line, I'm looking to sell. When it's below the zero level, I'm looking to buy. So it's a MACD Platinum. All it is a zero lag MACD. My buy trades are designated by blue line, so blue vertical dashed line and a blue solid horizontal line. Where the intersection is that's where I took the trade. You can see the price will match up to the price written down there. This green lines, if you ever see that, it's just a big number. In this case, the Aussie USD, it's a 70-cent level. There's a 60-cent level down here somewhere in this area. That's a 70-cent level. So it's a big number for the Aussie, or a big round number. 3 MAs, 240 LMA, 100 EMA, 50 EMA. They're just to give me an idea of trend. As you can see, they're spreading to the upside. Prices come back to them, touch the 50, which I like to see, and heading up. Has to break this previous high for me to get really excited. MACD Platinum still below the zero level, but it's getting close all the time. These red and green dots on the price chart are just a QMP filter. All they are is a combination of the MACD Platinum cross and another indicator called the QQE Advance, which is not displayed on the chart. When the QQE crosses and it's in sync with the MACD Platinum, it presents these green and red dots on the price chart. So basically, if you see a red dot, I'm taking the sell on the open of the next candle. Depends on where the MACD Platinum is and what I think of the actual trade, etc. But that's the gist of it all. So that's Aussie USD, new buy trade taken. Swiss franc, Japanese yen, also a new buy trade taken up here. You can see again we've got hidden bullish divergence. There's a buy here. There's a green dot on the QMP filter there. Prices come back to the 50. It's really got to take out this previous high to go up. MACD Platinum a long way below the zero level, which is great. And you can see my profit to date on here. I've been trading basically a lot of these pairs since the 3rd of February this year. All the results are recorded on a shared spreadsheet on Google Drive. Everyone's got access to that spreadsheet. Just a matter of finding the link in the description to this video. So anyone can check out my results. I've added a few more pairs last few months. So I just started with about 8 pairs and I've just slowly added a few more. It's going all right, the 12-hour charts. I only check them twice a day, which is good. So again, you can see my setup. It's a buy. Look, I wish I'd got it one candle early. It would have been great, but not to be. We're in it now. Euro CAD. This is one that was stopped out during the day. You can see them in sequence 1. S1 has just been sequence 1. So where it's marked on the chart is where it starts. I've got multiple trades here. So I've taken a buy, hedge sell, second buy, second hedge sell. So you can read all that there. There's slightly bigger position sizes. They go up. And break even is not applicable as it's hedged. So I'm locked in a loss on this. If you see blue trend lines like this, it just means it's like support resistance. As you can see, it's pretty range bound, this pair. The Euro CAD has been for a while. These are 12-hour charts, so two of them make up one day, so that's a lot of sideways action. Meanwhile, sequence 2 was actually a sell, and I can take more than one trade on the same candle, which I do sometimes, or I do a lot of times actually. So I took a sell on this, which is the hedge sell. It was a new sequence. It went down, price went down slowly. The MACD went through the zero level. I closed half and I put a stop in place. A little bit hard to see. I'll just make it bigger. But that's the stop, that red dotted line. And that has been stopped out. So that was a loss of 58 cents on that remaining half of that trade. So overall that trade was small profit, but not enough to get excited about. But what happened there? All right. I'll come back to that. I'll remove that stop. Don't know what's not going. There we go. All right, so that stops out. So it just leaves this sequence of trades on. If you see a grey vertical line like this, it's a warning signal. And the reason it's here is because there's a new green dot on the MACD platinum below the zero level. It's not a long way below, but I'll take every trade when I'm stuck in a sequence. So if I get a new green QMP filter dot, which is this one, if I get a new one of them, then I'll take a third buy on sequence 1 and I'll commence a second sequence also. That's the plan anyway. Pound CAD. In a sell up here, stop in place. MACD Platinum's already through the zero level, already closed half. You can read my notes. All I've done, because there's now a green MACD Platinum dot, hence the grey warning line there, I've just brought my stop down above this little high here. So all I've done is move my stop down, locking a little bit more profit on that remaining sell. And my problem pair that just gives me grief on every time frame, USD Swiss franc. Oh, damn, forgot to write in do it right now. So I've got a new sell signal. I'll just tidy this up. I forgot to do something. I'll just make it easy for you. So that's sequence 1 is here. It starts here, so it starts with that buy. I don't think there's any other trades in there, no. And sequence 2 is on this one. So there was a new sell signal this afternoon where I've taken a hedge sell on sequence 1, so that's a third hedge sell at 0.10, so that's there. And I've also commenced a new sequence 2, taking a sell. It's got hidden bearish divergence there. You can see the bearish divergence, lower highs on price and higher highs on the oscillator, the MACD Platinum. Yeah, the overall break even, it's way down here somewhere. Don't worry about it too much. I'm not that concerned about it. That's just good if this thing fell off a cliff and just dropped, huge, like January 15th, 2015 sort of move. If it dropped like that, that'd be great. Then I could clear all these trades out without worrying about going to the upside. But the plan is, in the meantime, try and get some pips out of sequence 2 and wait for the MACD Platinum roll down, then go back up and then start taking more buys, maybe at sequence 3 or a new sequence 2 and adding to sequence 1. All sounds a bit confusing, but that's just the way I'm trading the 12-hour charts, trying to get as many trades on as possible and just keep on hammering them. All right, guys, that's it for the 12-hour charts. It's pretty quiet day-to-day news-wise, not much happening. Other than one of Trump's trade advisors saying something he probably shouldn't have said early today that caused a bit of a flutter in the markets, but he corrected himself and everything resumed back to where it was previously. But I'm sure some people will be a bit peeved and stopped out, etc. But that's trading. That's what we need, volatility. All right, thanks for watching. If you do like the videos, please subscribe or at least hit the like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. And like I always say, everyone's more than welcome to join the JAGfx Facebook group or the Telegram groups. It's where I talk a lot more about my daily charts, etc. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll chat to you guys later. Cheers.